Kinda high right now. I'm kinda high. He high, she high, we high, we high, she high, it's high. I'm kinda high right now. I'm kinda. Yo, what's good with it? What's poppin'? I hate to deliver the bad news, but listen to me. We didn't meet our quota, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
We were supposed to be at 600,000 subscribers by the month of June. It's June 2nd. Ha! You didn't do what you were supposed to do. So now I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you're watching this and you ain't pressed that subscribe button, what I'm gonna do to you is ask the simple question why. And only you could prevent unsubscribers. You see what I did there? Make sure you like, make sure you share. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Make sure you comment. But most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe, dog.
And only you can prevent unsubscribers. Don't be the one that's partaking in this good quality, wholesome, entertaining content and not attributing to the subscription. Oh my goodness. Back to the regular scheduled program. I'm kinda high right now. I'm kinda hot, I said we high right now. You kinda hot, I said we high right now. I'm saying hot, I said we high right. Yo, what's good with it? What's poppin'? Welcome to another week's episode of 4th and 1 Hot Take.
Smoking. There you go.
What we got, Peggy?
Man, we got the blockbuster deal of the century, man. We talking about Myles Garrett going to the LA Rams. Okay, it's been a trade between the Rams and the Browns. Okay, the Browns received Jared Verse. Okay, also a 2027 first round pick, a 2028 second round pick, and a 2029 third round pick. Okay, and the Rams received the man. All right, the defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett.
Okay.
So Cam.
Yeah.
It's been some swapping going on, but they're trying to build a super team out there in LA.
Yep.
What do you feel about this trade? And what do you think about the Rams GM, Les Snead, with doing this?
Well, there's so many things that I got to think about, brother. Okay. Because when you think about the whole situation, there was some misalignment, and now we have to have some back office, close that door, close them blinds, close them curtains, conversations between Les Snead and old brother Sean McVay.
Now you said
because, brother, when you're talking to a person that wears his heart on his sleeves, Sean McVay was not happy, and survey says that was also true. Now, Les Snead, brother, you have one tone that you're saying, hey, you're giving emotions of bowl or bust, brother, but some of your actions are not matching your transactions.
Elaborate now.
Why in the hell did you choose Ty Simpson, brother?
17th overall pick, or 13th overall pick.
Hello.
Yes.
Because now, Sean McVay like, hold on. We trying to win right now. We got our guy. See, Patty, what you ain't paying attention here is certain things that we even seen in the NBA, okay? It's makeup calls.
Break that down.
I made a mistake.
Okay.
So now this is, I got to get back on the right track.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
It's that get back.
See, it's that get back situation. See, Les had talked to Sean, and Sean was like, all right, Les, you're playing with the people's money.
Okay, the church's money.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got time to be over here lab ratting with you.
Yeah.
Huh? Cause we gotta win while we gotta win.
That's
and
true.
it's our time to win. See, what Sean know is them demons in Seattle, huh? They coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
And we understand that The dude that we got on our team is the best opportunity for us to win. That's with Matthew, brother. Okay?
That's true.
Now, Les, what does this say about you? Okay? Does this say that you are really in control, or you really went out on a limb by yourself to make this pick, which didn't make no sense at all, brother?
And that's the Ty Simpson.
That's for sure. Because if we're trying to win right now, where does Ty Simpson fit in right now for the Los Angeles Rams, brother? Somebody tell me, Les, please. Bring yourself to the mic. Yes. When Sean still ain't did an interview that gave Ty Simpson his flowers. Everybody was trying to do damage control. Okay, hold on, coach. That don't look good. Don't be no distraction. Well, keep them cameras away from me.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't want your boy. That's your boy. Okay? Now, there was some damage control transactions that has been going on in this offseason, brother.
Yep.
And when you see Myles Garrett to L.A., La La Land, that is one of those situations. Another situation that was damage control caused. Hey, let's sign Matthew Stafford to an extension. See, folks forget about that.
He did get on the extendo.
Matthew. Hey, hold on real quick. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, man. I'm glad to talk to you. I know you ain't talked to me in a couple weeks, but we're going to give you an extension. Huh? Ain't nothing that money can't solve, huh? I know you're mad at me, disappointed. Okay? We're going to give you some more money. Matthew like, man, bumped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I heard a cha-ching. Say less.
Change his mind.
Say less. Yeah. That's a double entendre. Less.
Say less.
Say less.
But
what's up, my boy? We good now.
Yeah.
Go on and give me that 50 M's guaranteed on this 1 year deal, you know what I'm saying, to keep my ego at bay. Because you know that I know that we all know that everybody know that Ty Simpson don't fit. We could have got us a receiver. We could have got us more amenities on the offense or the defensive side of the ball. But Les, you over here playing around. You over here playing rounds of golf with the daddy, sitting hidden encrypted text messages on your bat phone talking about, yeah, we got him. Who you talking to, Les? Oh, nobody. Nobody.
But let me ask you this, though. And some people can say Les is a genius, and a genius because of this. They're not, if you look back at it, okay, the Rams first round picks since 2017. They have traded away all of their first round picks.
Yeah.
Okay? Since 2017 to now up into 2027. Their first round picks, obviously like with Ty Simpson, they don't normally do this. So the fact that next year, when it's quote unquote the golden year of quarterbacks, was it smart for them to grab Ty Simpson now? Because if their plan works out, how good their team will be, they won't be able to select a premium quarterback next year with they having Stetson Bennett. Who?
Wait.
How would they?
You uttered Stetson Bennett?
That's what I'm saying. So they needed somebody to come in because they have Stetson Bennett as a backup.
Man, how many backups actually play?
Until they have to play.
Like, we got to invest into it, but it's not a 13th pick investment here we're talking about. Like, hey, Les, you made a mistake, brother. We acknowledge that. And it's all handwriting on the wall that indicate you made a mistake. Now, how do we fix this mistake? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and brothers and sisters all around the world. Ty Simpson got Trey Lance written all over him.
We got a rebuttal to that. Cam, real talk. It's 4th and 1. You're down by 3. What you reaching for on the sideline?
Peggy, that's easy. I'm gonna go with wonderful pistachio, preferably chocolate sea salt. No hesitation.
See, I'm a chocolate toffee guy myself. That crunch, that sweet, crispy toffee with the dark chocolate, it's like a game-winning drive and snack form.
And here's the thing. Each pistachio is thinly dipped in dark chocolate antioxidants goodness. I mean, Peggy, you're getting indulgence and the powerful protein with it still being a pistachio.
So you're telling me it's a better for you indulgence? A snack that actually has your back.
Exactly. Sweet, satisfying, and got a wholesome twist, Peggy. It ain't holding back, and neither should you.
The don't hold back snack. I see what they did there.
Go to wonderfulpistachio.com to pick your specific flavor that suits your taste palette. I mean, you go with chili roasted, you go jalapeno lime, you go dill pickle, or you go with one of my favorites, the chocolate sea salt.
Or the chocolate toffee. Don't hold back.
Thank you, Terrell, for sponsoring this video.
Cam, you been smiling all week, man. What's going on with you?
Peggy, just in a really good mood, man.
Good mood, huh? Sitting in Texas at noon and canceling the fellas' night on Friday?
Things at home. I'm trying to tell you, hit north, south, east, and west. You dig what I'm saying? Rose Sparks is a definite game changer.
Oh, here we go. Old Jack Hipper Johnny over here, huh?
But understand, it dissolves under your tongue, and you can be at attention, strong like bull, in 15 minutes. But hear this out there, Brother Peggy. It lasts up to 36 hours.
36 hours? But Ken, that's a whole weekend.
Exactly. But listen to me, Peggy. Rose Sparks, thicker, fuller. Erections.
Well, if you put it that way, I'm convinced. How do people sign up?
Row connects you with a medical provider that is 100% online. And if approved, treatment ships right to your front door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients gets $15 off their first order of Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/4th to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/4th for $15 off your first order.
Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info.
To Cam, McVay did come out after the draft and make a comment on the herd to verify and back the picking of Ty Simpson.
Okay, so that's the voice of old Billy, ladies and gentlemen. But what I will ask you and everybody here and people in the comments is, was that an organic response or was that a fabricated response?
It's like a PR.
Oh my goodness, this was damage control. Ever since we had that moment at the draft where, who?
But when would they ever have and I'm not saying he's a premium backup, but when you say like it's not worth the investment, other teams that did invest in backup quarterbacks it worked out for them. And in certain situations, and I know this is probably the worst to say, but like even when you talk about the Redskins with Kirk Cousins and Robert Griffin III, at the time it was like that is the most stupid decision you could ever. Why would you get both of these people? But then it panned out.
No, it did not.
Not for Griffin, but when he got hurt.
That situation was different. Why it was different is both were rookies.
Correct.
So you wasn't drafting
a like somebody that was already
just creating competition day one. Okay, number two, this is not, let's look at Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott was drafted in the 4th round, right? So this is not a situation where you reach that far. This is a 1st round pick here.
So I get that. The reach, that was OD.
And you can't even use Sam Darnold because Sam Darnold was a journeyman, respectfully, before he even had an opportunity. It's given Atlanta Falcons a couple years ago with GM Terry Fontenot and head coach Raheem Morris when they made this bogus kind of pick. Was like, okay, you give Kirk Cousins, who is coming off an Achilles injury, by the way,
true.
The bag, and then you go right around and say, hey, I'm about to draft a 1st round. It just don't make sense. Now, granted, am I comparing Terry to Les? Absolutely not. Les is more stable in his decision making, but I'm saying he still made a mistake. You don't choose a quarterback when you have the best quarterback in the NFL right now, respectfully or arguably, for anybody to kind of go back and forth. There's a consensus that if he's not the best, he one of the best.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why would you even waste time with that. And if you wanted an insurance policy, go and get a Russell Wilson for the low. Go get Jameis Winston or somebody else, a veteran quarterback. Not a rookie that even if Matthew Stafford does get hurt, does he have the mental capacity, brother, to take us to the bowl?
To step in, yeah.
And I'm talking the Super Bowl, not the toilet bowl, brother.
That's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So now I'm saying like, Les, bro, I see what you was trying to do, but it doesn't align with our mentality to win yesterday. And we are in a division with the Arizona Cardinals. Remind you that we're in a division with the Seattle Seahawks. Remind you, it's a competitive, physical division that they're in. So they don't have time to be wasting picks or acquisitions. This is very on brand for them to say, hey, let's go back and let's make a splash for a person who's already proven. They did it last year. What do you mean, Cam? They got Devontae Adams for the low ski because Broski wanted to win ski. Okay, the same thing that they did this year. Now, which brings up a different conversation with the Hulk himself. Hey, Aaron Donald, brother, where are you? Are you coming back?
You think he would? Or you think he should?
Of course he would. But here's the thing.
Talk to me.
And this is my question to the members of ISS. In school suspension.
Yeah, I know. I got you. For the people that don't know.
Yeah. Billy and doggone Hassan.
Yeah.
You know, one of them been good. The other one, he gonna stay in. He about to get OSS.
Yeah. Okay.
Fifth. So my thing is, who has the rights to Aaron Donald? Is it still the Los Angeles Rams? Because if it is, this is something that we've seen before. How you seen this before, Cam? Rob Gronkowski.
So you
Rob Gronkowski set out for a year. He was like, man, I'm good. I'm about to go party and bull crap and party and hold up.
That boy Brad.
Thomas, you coming out? Well, I like Tampa anyway.
Nah, exactly.
Come on, baby. I mean, they got some good untapped clubs in Tampa that I need to hit. So, boom, they did that. But he was still property, no disrespect. He was still under contract with the New England Patriots. So the New England Patriots had to trade him to Tampa.
Aaron Donald currently does not have his rights held by any NFL team.
Well,
then that's it.
There's a meme that's going around, brothers and sisters, that we knew that old boy's days were numbered who got traded to the Cleveland Browns. Once Aaron Donald did a workout with him and he was sitting down and Aaron Donald was still out there pressing out them little push-ups.
But we can't press Jared Verse like that. Like, he was defensive player rookie of the year. Two-time Pro Bowler.
The optics don't look good, brother. When the police come up to the doggone scene and you got a knife and blood dripping down your hands and somebody there laying down like, you talking about, no, it ain't what it seemed. See, this a slushy. I just went to 7-Eleven. Wow. And you about to go on a quick trip.
Okay.
BP, baby. Whoa. Bro, y'all. Bro, there's so much that's going on. I'm on my Jay-Z.
Oh, my goodness.
I just said, we about to go to 7-Eleven. It just flew over their head, about to get a Wawa, go into a quick trip, and get hit with a BP, baby. Come on, man.
Nah, he done just came back as Drake.
It's too early for you, brother.
He done came back as Drake.
It's okay. But yeah, when I think about this whole situation that the Los Angeles Rams have got themselves in, it's now damage control. They're back on track right now. Making a splash pick in the offseason is nothing new for Les Snead and Sean McVay.
But is this did they just punch their ticket to the Super Bowl with this pick? Is this a guaranteed ticket to the Super Bowl? Obviously, you said the game still got to be played, but on paper, what we looking like?
I think on paper, there's no guarantees. All right? Now, when you do take into consideration that Myles Garrett has always tried to win, they're going to get the best version of that person. And I don't think money or the location will distract Myles Garrett from still being the most dominant defensive player there.
Yeah.
Now, some would say, if you're able to get Aaron Darnold, what would that look like?
Yeah.
On top of that, there has never been a time that I knew that a follow-up team has had the defensive player of the year and an MVP or offensive player of the year. I knew he was not offensive player of the year because that offensive player of the year is still in their division by way of Jackson Smith and Jigba, and I will not botch his name up. But an MVP and a defensive player of the year winner, these are winners on the same team of the following year. That's something special.
Yeah, the previous, yeah.
And yes, it puts the onus to say, hey, I can see it now. The Los Angeles Rams are the team that everybody gonna be playing with on Madden. And y'all can kiss my ass. Because that playing with them type of teams don't mean that you good. The team is good.
Yeah.
And you just a byproduct of that team.
But let me ask you something, though, because everything has been focused so much on the Rams. What have this trade done for the Cleveland Browns? Like, what did this do to the Cleveland Browns, their future? Because they got a lot of picks. Jared Verse is a good player. He's not Myles Garrett. But what has this done for the Cleveland Browns in your eyes?
Make it more unrealistic for them to win. Cleveland Browns know, like, they made a mistake, and now we got to see what Deshaun Watson can do.
Yeah.
Because our best player that has been giving us relevance outside of Shador.
Yeah.
And because they in the pickle in that quarterback role.
Yeah.
Because when anybody who made close to a 20 ball
on jersey
on just name, image, and likeness.
I've playing a few games.
He got more doggone, your backup quarterback got more relevance than your starter quarterback. And that's not a good situation to be in, brothers and sisters. Now, the other person who was also leading in relevance for your team, you just shipped him off.
That's true.
They in the middle of a rock and a hard place. And I ain't talking about no ice cream when I mentioned they are experiencing a rocky road.
Okay. No marshmallow.
No marshmallows and almonds in the middle of that.
Got to mind.
Cam, the Rams also have the receptions leader in Puka Nacua and the receptions touchdown leader in Devontae Adams.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, Hassan, I still wanted them to get Makai Lemon because I think Makai Lemon, who's already a native of that Los Angeles, playing at USC, it was so perfect and he was available because there's something about Makai that I think his career is going to be contingent on what support system he has around him. And we don't talk about that enough.
That's true.
In professional sports. See, we don't talk about the coaching dynamic, the franchise dynamic, and the player dynamic around him. Hey, young buck. Hey, we don't do that, man. Hey, man, what time does meeting start? 8 o'clock? Hey, bro, showing up in the parking lot at 7:55, bro, that ain't it. Come on, bro. Take care of your body. Come on. Matter of fact, you staying with me this weekend. Who you with? Your partners? All right, cool. Y'all come. Y'all out with me. We going to Miami. We going to train in Arizona. Like those type of little nuances where every great player had an OG to teach them the game. And even though Makai going to the Philadelphia Eagles where you got Devontae Smith, right? There may be a dynamic where even for me, this is what I went through. I got respect for dude, but me and dude don't really match like that. I don't see a Devontae Smith characteristic in Makai or Makai characteristics in Devontae. Now, if A.J. Brown was still in Philly, now it's like, hey, bro, that's a match made in heaven. A little toxicity, got a little edge, got a little to him. But we don't talk about guys that are able to relate to other guys and be like, hey, bro, I like your Steve, bro. Hey, bro, who your jeweler, bro? Hey, bro, who sold you that car? Matter of fact, young, but why you, man, you ain't got to buy that car, bro. Here, take my keys for the weekend.
And that's more like the off the field stuff.
You feel
really
what I'm
would
saying?
translate
Those are
on the
small,
field.
but off the field impacts on the field performance.
Yeah.
And when you tripping, That's when somebody who you relate to can get through to you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those small things that's what I would have wanted Les to kind of get. Go ahead.
Yeah. What you got, Billy?
So Makai Lemon and Devontae Smith have gone to a lot of different events in the city together. They went to a Sixers playoff game together. They've been hanging out. That's what the reports are also saying as well. So they may have a connection.
That's cool, bro.
And so that's what you saying. They should have drafted Makai Lemon.
Yeah, it was good for the Eagles to draft Makai Lemon because you need to supplement the production from A.J. Brown.
Yes, but what I'm saying,
And we'll get
But
when-
also coupled with now you're bringing in a young wide receiver who also respects Devontae Smith and what he did in college and then now what he did in the league. I think their relationship and what you're alluding to seems like it is somewhat growing and that it is there.
Okay. Well, didn't the relationship with A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts look like it was good at one point? So stay with me now.
Yeah, but
I'm giving you insider information of what goes on behind the scenes. See, they ain't played a game yet. Makai has made it abundantly clear, I'm the best receiver in the draft.
But we gotta save that because that's something that we really can delve in for sure.
Yeah, but I ain't saving that, man. I'm empty in that clip right now, Peggy. But stay here. This is what I want to also just, when the Philadelphia Eagles, they would never have had a Makai if the Los Angeles Rams would have picked him before. That's all I'm saying. So when you go get Ty Simpson, I'm utterly disappointed. And so is Sean McVay, brother, from what we saw. So there's not no ignoring that. It's like, yo, Ken, what are you saying? Make your point. My point is when Makai Lemon was still on the doggone draft board to be selected, the Los Angeles Rams had a opportunity to pick him. Instead, they picked Ty Simpson, which I said has Trey Lance written all over him. Trey Lance was picked in the 2021 draft, 3rd overall. The 49ers gave everything but they doggone left scrotum sack to get him. And only thing that he has to show for it is 8 starts. So, yes, it set us back. But we obviously had Mr. Irrelevant to rely on in Brock Purdy. We was expecting Brock Purdy performance for Trey Lance, brother. Now, all of a sudden, Trey Lance is on his 3rd or 4th team.
And they're going to battle against Brock Purdy this year, too.
Yeah.
49ers, yep.
That's the other team in the West that Les and Sean got to deal with.
Correct.
The Niners, the Seahawks, the Cardinals, and obviously the Rams. They've always played a brand of ball that, man, it's must-see TV.
Yeah.
And there you have it, Peggy.
Well, we have this super team for the Rams. Golly, I don't even think nobody going to be talking about the Chargers this year no more, huh? But that's another conversation for another day, man. But
another division.
In another division.
The Chargers got to worry about Kansas City.
I know.
And them Las Vegas and them.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You need to
Las Vegas.
lock in over that Satro page.
No, I'm just saying they're in the same city, sharing the same stadium. It's just like the Clippers and the Lakers. It's like, who we talking about in the city? That's what
we all know Los Angeles belongs to the Rams.
Hey. You know, it was St. Louis one time.
It ain't nothing that's triggering in that.
Yeah, I know.
The Clippers will always be little brother.
To the Lakers, for sure.
The Chargers will always be little brother to the Rams until the Chargers do something.
I think everybody migrated to LA. You know what I'm saying? Even the Lakers.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah, but you understand.
It's so many comparables here. And
I
I already hear people in the comments saying Auburn will always be little brother.
To Alabama,
Get it. Until Auburn go out and win the national championship. So
a couple of more times.
Not a couple. Just it's being the top dog in the division or any type of competition is rented.
That's true. It's not.
It's year in and year out. What you do last year? What have you done for me lately? Dun 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 dun. Ooh yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you rent that title. You don't own that. You feel me? Turn the page.
Quick answer. And this is more or less for the Rams. Do you feel like trades are more valuable than picks?
Well, Les has shown that to be true.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes from the Bill Belichick cloth too. Bill Belichick want people, or have shown in his, dynasty creation, that I don't put too much trust in a young player. I put all trust in acquiring other players that have proven themselves on what the expectation to be as a professional coming into this locker room.
So Les and Bill, they with the transfer portal instead of just recruiting out of high school.
Absolutely.
I feel it.
Absolutely. Is that it, Peggy?
That's it, boy.
I said, is that it, Peggy?
That's it,
We're going
boy.
to add a finger then. Gonna add a finger.
Okay,
Can't forget about your pinky, Peg.
Oh.
Get the pinky. Can't forget about the thumb, Peg. All together, one love. You dig?
And it's a wrap.